Alright, so over here we have another gun section. This one's a little bit more relaxed, to be honest. Just a little bit more destruction. I'll kind of screw that up, but that's fine. You'll all die anyways.
You can make it up in one shot.
Yes, I have enough death for you all. I promise to share.
Infinitely respawning death 4 doses at a time. Meanwhile, the guy with the gun keeps walking closer to you.
And not firing.
I guess that'll improve his aim.
I like how there's also, you can see the subtitles go off with things they're apparently saying that you just can't hear because of all the explosions.
Yeah, like a Michael Bay movie. With closed captioning.
For all you know, Transformers has the best writing ever. Wouldn't that be funny?
That would be dramatically ironic.
Like, it turns out it's literally Citizen Kane quality, and yeah, nobody knew because of all the explosions.
Yeah, that would be amazing if it's true.
We'll start the rumor right now.
I'm ending it right now. No, that's not true.
You know what? You're no fun.
I'm sorry, after the travesty that was Transformers 2, I refuse to give Michael Bay any credit for any sort of story development.
I have not seen it, and I refuse to, so awesome.
Good on both counts.
Yep. One of those things that I saw and I was like, nope, I was done at one. Thank you.
I watched it for free and I want my money back.
I want my money back for one.
I do like this part though. This part is a lot of fun.
Yeah, this part, like I said, it's nice and relaxed. I think I might actually end up screwing around a little bit too much because, like, here I'm starting to use the thing like traps, kind of showing off all the different things you can do. And, you know, traumas, you'd think really scary, right? No. It's like dead in 2 seconds to this gun. It's just overpowered as hell.
That gun does ridiculous damage.
Yeah, there he goes.
It's dead already.
This trauma is no more. It's an X-trauma.
The artist formerly known as Trauma.
Nope, too far. You took it too far again.
Damn it.
What the hell just happened there? Did you see that?
You attacked the post.
No, I attacked the post, and then a bomb fell, but another bomb stayed there. It's like it had a clone bomb, and then it fell on the ground and hurt me, while one was still floating in the air.
I thought there were 2 bombs there from the start.
You know what? Shut up. One of them didn't fall. That's not how physics work. Even if I'm wrong about the, like, magic cloning part, it's still messed up.
Because this game has perfect physics.
Yeah. As in, it has none, really.
Perfect physics and play control.
Uses Havoc, but not well.
Uses Havoc, but they didn't read the manual.
You're like, oh, who cares about, like, you know, actual environment objects? All they want is their weapons to fly out of their hands. Perfect. Although I can't fault Darksiders much for that. I mean, there's plenty of recent games that are like that.
Yeah.
Stop dodging, you piece of shit.
Recent shittier games.
And recent better games. Most people don't notice that kind of thing anyway, so it's like harping over something no one cares about.
I thought that's why we were LPing.
Going down. Yeah, that's why I talk about things on the internet, so I can complain about dumb shit.
Yeah, when that trauma jumped down, I immediately ran around the corner and grabbed my gun and waited for it to come.
Yep, pretty much. I like how they pair it with another huge dude too, just to be a little bitches.
Like,
oh wow, Trauma died first.
By the way, you're supposed to use the gun here.
In case you forgot, go get a gun. I like how the 2 guys up there that spawned drop their guns even though you can't even possibly get them.
Yep.
And here I think I actually debated going and getting the gun again, but I was like, nah, whatever. You're fine.
Yeah. For 3 guys, who cares?
Pretty much. Thankfully, we're almost done with the Ashlands. Like, we're actually on our final trek to the boss here.
Excellent. I do have to say that the start of this set of videos, or the previous set of videos, it was a It felt like kind of like the beginning of the dungeon proper.
Oh, you mean from Ruin on, or?
Yeah, like like just after that, the sandworm section.
Yeah, it really does. The intro section with all the towers and stuff, we'll actually be seeing that again later, next major set of videos. But yeah, it's such a normal area that it's almost considered a normal hub.
Yeah.
Which is funny because you don't think of it like that immediately, since you had such a hard time getting through it. But once you have the horse, it totally changes that entire area, because you can now run around on the sand, and after we kill the Stygian, well, there won't be any more sandworms.
Exactly. Which is a little ironic, considering that I mean, it's not like killing the Stygian kills all the sandworms.
Well, they go away, because they're scared.
Yeah.
They're big scaredy worms.
They're scaredy worms because you beat their mama.
You beat daddy or mama. Either one. See, were any of them... Wow, I'm just thinking about it. Maybe all of the Chosen are female.
I was thinking that myself, although, considering that the Stygian is a worm, maybe it reproduces asexually.
Yeah, the Stygian is the only questionable one, but when I was thinking about it, actually, all of the Chosen are female, except for Stragon. He barely counts.
Well, he doesn't even count because you don't have to rip his heart out.
Yeah, he only counts in name, and who cares about that? He's not actually a
Spoiler
Chosen.
alert, you might want to bleep out what I just said.
What?
That you don't rip out Strago's heart.
Well, whatever. Who cares? That's not spoiler.
Okay.
I mean, we're on boss 3, and I'll tell you right now, the Straga is not boss 4, so that's not spoiler. We'll find that out at the end of this video. Oh shit, we spoiled 20 minutes ahead.
Damn it!
You know, you just can't wait, can you?
I know.
Why don't you tell them all the stuff Samael says, too? Just ruin it
Okay.
all. Just ruin it all! You have no respect for my LP!
Well, after you beat the Stygian, then you go back to Samael, and he says...
Oh, I didn't buy impact rounds. Wow, I'm a liar. Isn't that great? Lying is
Yes.
fun.
You are a fantastic liar.
No, I'm as wise as I am powerful.
Just goes... Well, then you're not very wise. But it just goes to show...
I was waiting for that.
Just goes... You didn't have to wait long.
Yeah. So it goes to show what? You've been dying to get that out.
It just goes to show that I forgot what I was talking about.
Wow.
Oh, how weak the worms are, considering that you didn't even have the impact rounds when you killed that other worm.
Where did my horse go?
That'll be bad. What's up, bitches? My name is War.
Where did my horse come from?
It's been there the whole time. Blind?
I love this part. There's like nothing they can do. Just slaughter them. Whee!
It is fun, although I wonder if in the cutscene, or based on the cutscene, if they expected you to not be on the horse.
What are you talking about? You said I was on the horse the whole time.
Yeah, it is really backwards logic, isn't it?
Where'd my horse go? Doe.
You didn't even have to come here to free the Stygian. It freed itself.
Well, at least now I don't have a horse.
Well, that was retarded. Why did they take the horse away?
I have no idea. The whole thing doesn't make any sense to me. Alright, so I'm not gonna lie. This is not... Alright, we'll explain the Stygian. There are two ways this fight can go. One is extremely easy, and the other is really, really bitchy. The first time, I got extremely easy. Unfortunately, there was no sound. This time, I did not. So, aside from me getting knocked around here a bit, which really was just my own fault, that was just being stupid. But the fight is just... Well, unfortunately, we're going to get to see the not easy way. You begin the fight by knocking off his pretty little face mask.
It makes me wonder why they made it pointy.
I don't know.
You can't eat us, but you can impale us.
But here, have this weapon.
It isn't much better.
We couldn't think of a way to stick knives on a worm, but here you go. This is the best we got.
Because that's what worms need, is knives.
Knives. Yeah. Haven't you learned anything from video game design? More spikes equals more better.
No.
Just check out World of Warcraft.
Okay. I'll get right on that.
No, you won't. Okay, so here's his, once he's freed, he has a new set of abilities, or a new set of things he'll do. If he pops up like that, it's highly likely he's going to summon his little baby worms, or its baby worms. To be gender neutral. The little baby worms suck. Mostly because they dive underground, you can't find them, suddenly you start looping around because you run out of ground in, and they pop out of nowhere, and they take a lot of hits for no really truly good reason.
And even more unpopular.
Thank you for that little piece of info.
You were fishing for it the last two videos. Quit your bitching.
I didn't fish at all for it this time. You freely offered.
It doesn't help at all that neither the boss nor these little worm things have. I mean, I haven't seen a single health meter in this game, but
no. There is no indicator that you're doing anything right now, except for the fact that there's only one worm left. I think. Or that's the boss. No, it's the boss.
Crap.
Yeah, you're right. There is no indicator.
And usually the game is good about that, though. Like, you know, there's some kind of pattern that all these bosses have followed so far.
Yeah.
But
unfortunately, the Stygian is a little too random, because he can actually summon 2 sets of worms. Which, is he doing? I think he actually may summon 2 sets of worms.
2 sets of 3, or...?
No, I mean as in... Yep, they're the babies again. So, you'll see that the Stygian is just still roaming around, but he doesn't actually do any damage during this. But yeah, this is the bitchy part. This is what I'm saying. Sometimes it goes really well. Sometimes he decides that instead of wanting to go into an attack you phase, you get 2 sets of the little baby worms, and that's really shitty.
Extremely. So what's the non-bitchy way?
The non-bitchy way is he can actually do 2 or 3 just straight up attack you, and he dies by like the 2nd or 3rd. Especially if you get good at it. And the sad thing is, like, so much of this fight is awesome. Like, the idea of just shooting the shit out of giant worms while on a horse that charges into flame is cool, and it always looked cool to me in screenshots, and it looked cool in videos that I saw, too, for trailers of the game. Unfortunately, this is just not a lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty tedious, especially considering you don't get any souls or anything from the small worms.
Yeah, and again, the part that you don't know that you're actually progressing at all, it's like, okay, where did everything go? Oh, there's the boss. Oh shit, there's the boss. Okay, now it's good. So this is an attack you phase. He'll actually sort of jump out, leap at you just like the previous little small guy did, and you just shoot him in the mouth at his glowy tongue. And this is what a good one looks like. So, that one went well.